So let's talk about your middle of the forest.
You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages...
Somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not...
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here. Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the wardens betrayed King Cailan. Cairn Logain has a bounty on any who survived. And betray Merrick's boy. Your story needs a bit of work. I meant, that's quite a story. Cairn Logain killed the king. Mercy, terrible is that. Can't promise I'm gonna answer them. What isn't? We got checked far south of Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns. Were? You mean they're gone? Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me stop you.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Where can we go?
I
This
brought
is
my
no better
family
than
to
what we
Lothering
left.
because I thought it would be safe.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter,
There'll
I'll
just be
warn you,
more bandits
there's
as
none to
soon
be
as you
found.
leave.
As if we needed more fighting here. I brought my family to
Oh,
Lothering because
I
I
almost
thought
feel
it would be
sorry
safe.
for the Kunari locked in that cage. Believe I won't be able to defend itself.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. And hear more belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim. You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving. And who's gonna make me leave him? You? I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
What do you wish of me?
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Hello,
Only
how are
the
you doing
word
this evening?
dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
Don't be afraid to say hi. I don't bite back, I promise.
And onto the Maker.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even traveling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. For a foundation built of stone, marble, or any precious metal is worthless.
There'll just be
Faith
more
in the
bandits
Maker
as
is
soon
ours.
as you leave.
These people are so nice.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her? I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent. Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. My family. My clan. Those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the darkspawn. I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color.
How are you
as yours.
doing? I do have a mic, just so you know.
Are you calling me a coward? I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. Our courage. But there's nothing we can do. Why is this happening?
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room.
Hello and welcome.
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek
Thank
to
you
offer
for
devotion to the Maker,
watching
however.
my page for a little bit.
Protect us all.
I appreciate it.
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Just say hi. I don't bite back, I promise. I am very nice.
What? Did you drive them off? Well,
I
Sir
will
Bryant
talk
will
to you if
appreciate
you
that.
send me a message in the chat room.
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
I hope you enjoy my my stream for the night. Probably gonna stream one more section of this and then go to bed.
I brought my family to Lothering because
It's been
I
a
thought it
long
would be
day.
safe.
Light has truly
I brought my
come,
family to
and the
Lothering
king is
because I
dead.
thought it would be safe.
We're all going to die.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too? The head of this chantry. She's very busy, but I think she's free now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I heard those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Jarl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Jarl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Jarl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Well, whenever you watch this, just leave me a message and...
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste.
And I will get back to you. If you send me a message, I'll send you a message. Tell me what you think, what I should change.
If you're truly interested,
I am interested in any feedback that you give me.
Leads me to believe that this was anything more than
I'm new at this, so I'm not like proficient on what I need to say or do or anything like that.
Once Sir
So
Henrik arrives,
be patient with me.
my fellow knight and traveling
I play
companion.
games that I like to play,
delayed,
and I stream them whenever I'm playing. So
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these.
I would appreciate
never
any
have known
feedback that
otherwise.
anybody can give me.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
I like Dragon Age 2 a little bit better than this one.
And when the Maker spoke...
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering, seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this. The revered mother presides over the chantry, and Ser Bryant leads the few Templars guarding us. The Chant of Light. Surely you know it. The entire chant takes weeks to sing, and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week, and finish anew each first day. When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world. We are preparing as we can, and when the revered mother calls on us to leave, we shall, but not before then. May the Maker watch over you.
Let those who cry out from
May the light of the Maker guide your path.
Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
The Chant of Light. Surely you know it. Perhaps you haven't heard these verses before. The entire chant takes weeks to sing, and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week, and finish anew each first day. May the Maker watch over you.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Think again.
Gathered in the darkness.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver? One out of one is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else... I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else... For a Grey Warden? Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else... May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and...
Return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts? If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. If the matter is important, certainly. The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic.
La la la
is all
la
we can do to
la
protect
la.
the
I'll
innocent.
talk.
As am I.
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn. We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. Our ban was summoned by Tern Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else we can do. There's a lot of tasks that we can do in this town. We're gonna go get the guy out of the cage. Hopefully get some tasks that we can do. Okay, nothing on the board.
I'm cold. I don't... Have you seen my mother? Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf? Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Okay, so we helped the kid. But we still have to find the mother.
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
Let's go look for other stuff around here.
Is that so strange?
There's stuff hidden.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had.
Okay, let's go talk to Allison.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Okay, and I need to go, I'm gonna go over here, go check out all this over here. See if there's anything. There's a wooden crate. Oh, I need to go through my inventory.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Reg...
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless. They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it? It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is?
Let's go into the refugee.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Tern Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Enemies approaching!
It is begun.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap. The wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing. What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Wow.
The Maker told me to. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Oh.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, names.
Appreciate you coming to look.
Can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. When Tien Logain marched
Yeah, any
past,
comments
he
or
left those
anything
fellas
else,
behind
just
to
let
look
me
for
know.
Grey Wardens.
I
suppose
appreciate
that's
any
you.
comments. If I can make it better, let me know.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then? Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tien Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time.
Appreciate
so
you coming by and
Without
checking
him,
out my
we'd be
live
lost.
stream.
Anything else I can get you? Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have. Luck speed your way.
I need to find a merchant so I can get rid of half the stuff that I have in my
I heard what
inventory.
You did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Whereas I still don't have food to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison? Yes, that's right, poison. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else. Well, then those bleeding sad salts should stay off my land, eh? Besides, these days, any folk out at night is more than like to slit your throat. Can you make poison or not? I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Okay, let's see. Sell that. Sell that. Ash, sell one. Okay, we'll keep the longbow, the short bow, the crossbow. I need some more paint for my pooch. That one better than what I have. 330, 23, 51, 2. Ooh. Buy that. Don't need any of that because I get a lot of that. Oh, let's see if I got enough to buy that trap yet.
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you. I'm scared. When are we going home?
I think that's it. Okay.
So can you surrender to a darkspawn? Do they take prisoners?
I hear they eat you.
I heard they just got slaves. Take you underground and make you work.
You ever hear of any
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Ever since good King Cailan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Oh.
Too much to do, and not enough time. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Let's see what else we can get into.
Master Feleron runs us miners
We were
hard.
lucky.
Harder still since
We had the
Ostergard.
coin to pay the toll for those bandits. And he didn't.
Okay, nothing here for us. Let's check our map.
Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep coming.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhad are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. The mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty
in
theft.
the wilds was horrifying.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened.
Are
They
we
don't need you two coming to blows.
Shopkeeper. Aban. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? Death will be my atonement. I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made. I would not, were I her. I shall.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
I said enough!
You wish something more of me? My preference is death in battle. Failing that, I will wait for the Darkspawn. No doubt. What help do you seek? There are greater things than freedom. Honor, for one. The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Hello, everybody. How are we doing?
My people have heard legends of
I
the
hope
Grey
you're having a
Warden's
good
strength and
night.
skill.
Hope you enjoy
I suppose not every legend is true.
the game that I'm playing.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
All you gotta do is say hi, and I will say hi back to you.
'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy,
Hey.
is it not?
I'm not gonna get too far into this game tonight, though. I'm gonna probably finish this little task that I have to go talk to the Reverend Mother again, and then probably quit. Oh, I need to get some skills so I can open up all these trunks that I can't open up. Oh, nuts. I went the wrong direction. I meant to go to the chantry. Trying to go to the bar and go get me a drink instead of going to the chantry. Yes, I will play tomorrow.
If you need to ask the question.
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know.
I gotta do some shopping tomorrow.
Sure to write you an apology
So probably, I want to say probably about 10, 11, depending when I get back from shopping.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
Okay, cool. I sent you a friend request, and I did to your channel. I was in between
It might have been kinder to execute
going
him,
on to
but
this
I
one
leave
again.
his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
So that way I know when you're on and you'll know when I'm on.
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive.
Okay.
The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness
I'll probably
was
be
repaid with
streaming
murder.
this one
The
until they
bandsman
get
found the Canary just
Dragon
standing amidst
Age
the
2
carnage. He
to
did not
transfer
resist
over.
him.
I never heard of that game. Oh, sweet. I got that. Thank you. Do you ever play Fable?
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended
Yeah,
him
I
were
got it
disturbed
right
by the
as you
carnage.
said it. So
However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Canary is a danger. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
okay. Yeah, I like playing Fable. I'm not sure how well it'll stream though. I have all the Fables.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
My thing just rang that I'm gonna die on my remote.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares no less for that Canary's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Talk to her again so we can...
What can I do for you now? Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Hopefully my remote won't die.
I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Kunari to his fate.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission.
It wouldn't give me the
Let
question
us take
back, so I had
Kunari
to
off
threaten
your
to
hands.
hurt her.
I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Ooh, I am bad.
Impossible.
I
No,
went
I cannot.
in there. Take all these people down so I can get a key. I'm gonna go let the guy out of his cage and then probably quit for the night because my remote is about to die on me. I forgot to charge it this afternoon. Oop.
All right. I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of
Yes,
Andraste's husband?
I forgot to
This is a
do
religious
the
question.
right question
You wish something
and
more
did
of
the
me.
wrong question and had to end up doing that question at the end of either let him go or
I confess.
or
I did
die.
not think the priestess would part with it. Somehow that seems unlikely. It matters little, however. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. I have spent my life in the vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Yeah.
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I always want the dog with me, but I'm gonna switch him out with Alistair for a minute. I hate that they only give you 4 in this one. Alright, I am going to quit right there. No, I didn't get all the download content. I have a lot of it though. I have 2 downloaded quests that I ended up downloading, and I'll probably have them in the game stream. Alright, for that, I am out of here. You have a great night, and I will see you sometime, hopefully before noon tomorrow.